What's up, good humans? Welcome to the ride, people. So, Taco Tuesday. Yeah, I think we'll probably get tacos tonight, but for the moment, I'm just sitting here chilling. I was waiting for you guys to get here. Don't look at me like that. I was waiting on y'all, like seriously. I even stopped, sat down. I didn't even pop a cold one open yet until you got here. So, let's see. Today's mission, we're gonna go relax and enjoy ourselves. No specific plans, nothing specific to do. We're just gonna ride, and whatever we end up doing, that's what we end up doing. That's always usually the most fun ride anyway, when you just don't know what you're gonna do. So, you ready to go? All right, cool, let's go. Right, cue the intro. Good humans, what is up? How's everybody doing? Good, glad to hear it. Sorry it's a little windy, but we are in the busiest part of the city. We are in the medical district today. And as you can see, it stays pretty busy over this way. So I have not had lunch yet, and I think I'm in the mood for some Subway or something greasy. I haven't exactly made my mind up yet, but that is my mission at the moment. So, you guys hungry? Come on, I'm buying. So good, humans. You want to hear something funny? I don't know if you know her or not, but I just found out that I have a new cousin, and we've been talking quite a while on and off with the dialysis sites, and come to find out that Tamika is my cousin through marriage. Small world, isn't it? I did an interview with her and her partner Steve a couple of nights ago. And let me tell you, I am honored that she would say such the kindest things that she said about me. And it really was moving to hear that, because I never hear things like that as far as, me being a dialysis patient and everything. So here, take a look. I want you to see how the conversation went the other night. Check it out.
Yeah, and I'm sure for each person it's different.
Yes. But what I love most about him is that no matter what, he stays positive. Like, everything he was saying, I know so many people that would just, even, I'm gonna be honest myself, at times I would have been like, you know what, I can't do this. But he just, no matter what it is, he finds a way to find that light. No matter how gloomy it is, he finds a way to find that little spark of light and lives on that light until it gets bigger.
Absolutely. And that's what I liked about him when I first met him on Facebook. And I saw his post of him riding his bike. I thought that was very, admirable, but also very good for him to do that in light of dealing with kidney disease.
Yeah, big shout out to Tamika and Steve. Sorry, my cousin Tamika and my fellow advocate in the kidney business, Steve, for having me on the show. And you know, wow, look at that. Is that not nuts or what? That is absolutely beautiful. But yeah, big shouts out to them for having me on the show. And, you know, changing the perspective of people who are on dialysis. Because this is practically what I do every day. You don't have to be a vegetable if you choose not to be a vegetable. You get it? It's totally and completely up to you. What's up, brother? How we doing? See what I'm saying? So, look at this. I mean, you're gonna sit in the house and feel sorry for yourself and miss out on that? Really? Come on now. Come on now. We could do better than that. And besides, there's no reason for you to doubt yourself or your ability to do because you have a disability. And that is my number one thing. I always tell you guys, disability is not inability. All you have to do is try. So, just try. All right, that's enough of that. Let me show you some more of this beautiful day we're having today. Come on, let's go. Okay, so I had somebody actually write in and send me a question asking me, you know, why do I spend all of my time riding the bike? And I told her, I think I told her in a Q&A before why I like to ride my bike, or why, I don't know, it was something like relationship wise. And I wasn't quite sure if she was asking me, was I trying to be in a relationship? Was I trying not to? And I don't think I've ever explained it for those of you who have always asked and wondered why I don't have a real dating life. Well, simply because, well, I don't know. A lot of people don't look at us as dateable. So, you know, the people who are into the stereotypes about, you know, a guy with the job, the money, the car, and all of that, you know, they have to live a little longer, get a little more life experience to see the things that matter in life are not about what can be paid for in money. And I have unfortunately not come across anybody who understands that. So, you know, being a mountain biker and cycling is kind of my go-to. So that should explain that particular question. So, okay. Ooh, that was a turd. Ugh. All right, so we're taking the canal path because it's what I felt like doing at the moment. And I know I've brought you back here several times already. So, you know, there's probably a different perspective on things if you want to look at it like that. But we always come back here because this is, hey guys, this is actually the most peaceful. So I tend to navigate back here because from this perspective, just check out the area right here. If you can see that and the different things that are around here, it's just, this is the more relaxed path to come down for me. And I'm not putting my body in a major strain. So, you know, the next one we do, we'll probably ride somewhere. I was considering going to Infinity Swamp. I know I haven't done that one in a long time, and I'd love to take you guys with me. So, what's up, brother? So, you know, I would definitely like to take you guys with me on some other trips. So we got a plan for that one. So, I don't want you to feel like I'm boring you guys, because that's not the case. I just like coming back here. If you could smell this and see how it is, I mean, you see how yourself, you can see in the background what it is. There's just something about coming this way that just does it for me, you know what I mean? Here we are at the suspension bridge. Isn't that just freaking awesome? Check this side out. Is that not awesome or what? This is what it's about. So I'm not in no immediate rush because we got a big hill climb, as you can see up that way. So just taking my time. I normally would stop and sit on the bridge for a couple of minutes, but I've got some other stuff I want to do in the city as well. So we're just passing through today. Come on, let's get going. Whew, that hill climb was something else, man. Let me tell you, I climbed that thing all the way in third gear with my top chain. I am getting stronger, little bit by little bit. Oh man, and the ground is all extra like soft. This is a little unusual, but for traction, it's really damn good. So, we're heading back towards the city, and when we get back that way, we'll stop and get a little something to drink on and take a rest. Well, yeah, man, this has been incredible. So far, I'm just cruising. Like, there's nothing specific that I have going on other than I'm just cruising. So, we're at the top of the trailhead, and you know how crazy that gets to climb over. So come on, let's climb over and head on out. Oh boy, all right. Here we are. So we're going downhill, and y'all know how choppy this is, but it's actually been pretty good so far. So we're making our way back into the city, and oh, here's the mud. Homeboy had a really beautiful bike. He looked like he had a nice speed machine too. I really wish I could update this one and get a better one, but hey, I'm blessed to have it. All right, we have officially made it into the city. Here we go. So we are officially back into the city. Look at that, they got green fountains still. Well, looks like we're stopping. There's a train right there. Oh, I just missed the red light. Yeah, but it looks like we're stopping. There's a train up there, and he is totally in my way. Well, maybe, maybe not, we'll see. But we're still taking the canal path, so. Uh-oh, it sounds like he's stopping too. Oh boy. All right, I guess we'll see what happens from here. It sounds like this thing is slowing down. Turning lane. I think he is. He is slowing down, dang it. SMH. check this out. I was just passing by and I wanted to get a look. Look at this garden. I didn't even know this was back here. Like freaking wow. Ooh, look at that. Wow. This is crazy. It is absolutely beautiful. And you should smell it back here. It smells. Wow. It's like, here's the cathedral. Isn't that sick? Now look back here. Look at that. Ooh. Whoa. Look at this. I probably should not be back here on my bike. But, look at that. Is that not crazy? Or what? Is that not crazy beautiful? I wish whoever that is with the motorcycle would stop. Oh. City people.